Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be doing this birthday freestyle on my client. I'm going to start off by using Speed Clear acrylic, and I'm just going to make this a full clear nail. So the colors I'm going to be using is Speed Clear by Young Nails and then Cover Pink by Young Nails also. And the nail tips I have is from Amazon. You can find that on my Amazon storefront. And the size brush I'm using today is a size 12, and it's from Kiara Sky. So for this nail, I'm going to be using the Valentino Blossom acrylic. And to be honest, I feel like this color is similar to the Young Nails Cherry Blossom. I feel like they're very, very similar. To be honest, it probably is the same exact thing, but whatever, I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put that acrylic on this nail. I start off with like a very pretty big bead, and I make sure I'm facing my client nail down, so that way I can have the acrylic do all the work for me and I'm not doing too much work. So for this nail, I'm going to go ahead and do a French. I'm going to do full acrylic on this nail. Well, basically, I'm going to just only use acrylic to draw the French. Well, not draw, but to, do the illusion of the French. But I only reason why I didn't draw the French is because I was like, I just kind of wanted to be very, very sharp and nice. So I was like, you know what, let me just go ahead and do this one with all acrylic. And I was using clear, so it didn't make no sense anyways, because I was doing, this is going to be a bling French. I could have did a gel polish French and then, do the gel polish and then draw the French with the glitter outline and all that stuff. But I just did it this way. I just wanted to do something different because I don't really do a lot of Frenchies with all acrylic, which I find it does look better. All acrylic Frenchies does look better, but it is a lot longer. So if you want to offer this to your clients, full acrylic Frenchies, I recommend that you do go up on your prices, because that shit take a long time. You have to put the acrylic on there, you have to let it dry, then you have to shape it up, then put another layer of acrylic, and then you have to drill it all. It's just a lot. It's a lot. So I don't mind doing it on 1 or 2 nails, but I'm not doing it on the whole nail. That's too much work. For me personally, and I'm not even gonna sit up here and lie to y'all, I know nails take a long time, so I don't tend to go to designs that's going to take me even longer to do, because I'm not even gonna lie, sometimes people don't even want to pay you for your time. So it's like, you done took all this time to do this design, they cheap as hell, they don't want to pay the full price. I don't got time for that. Now if somebody's going to pay me for my designs and pay me the full price and pay me for my time, I don't mind. I would take 3, 4, 5 hours if I have to on a nail set, but I'm not going to put in so much time on one person knowing I could have just did that with somebody else that's going to pay me with, with the price of 2. Like, I don't have time for that. Like, I just kind of feel like people nowadays, they feel like nails are expensive and they don't want to pay, but they will pay $300 to get their hair installed that's going to come off in 2 weeks, which they won't pay $100 for a nail set that's going to last them either a month and a half or even up to 2 months. Girls be having their nails on, but people pay for what they want to pay for. So I decided that I was no longer going to take so much time on one client. So it all depends on what they're doing. For my freestyle sets, that's why it's a lot more money to do a freestyle, because it does take more time. I have to literally sit here and think about how I'm going to do your design. I got to go all out. With a freestyle, you have to go all out. You got to give it your all. You can't just do a little 1-2. And that's why most girls, when they book me for their birthday sets, they always do like a freestyle, and I just do my best. I do, like, for sure, if you book me for a freestyle, every last one of your nails is going to have a different design on it. And to be honest, I don't know about y'all, but me, I love when a client book me for their birthday and I have full control. Like, I know this nail set gonna be raw. I know I can do how much designs I want, especially if I have a patient client. Like, this client right here that was sitting in the chair, she was just like, girl, do whatever you want. This is my day. I don't care how long it's going to take. She cleared her schedule up and she was down and ready for me to do whatever design I wanted to do. And she was down with it. Like, she didn't rush me. And if you are a nail tech that feels like a client is rushing them, don't let them rushing you. Don't let them rush you. You got to sit there and take your time, because especially if it's their birthday, they're gonna blame you if it doesn't come out right. So take your time, don't let nobody rush you, and just go with the flow. Okay, like I was telling you guys about the French, you have to make sure before you add the clear or whatever color you're gonna do, you have to shape it up. So I use my 8080 grit nail file and I just shape it up before I add the clear. And for me, when I'm doing a Frenchie, I always make sure I want like a clean shape. I want it to be shaped to the T. So I go in with my sanding band, and I just shape it up a little bit more, and just make sure it's very even and it's just giving a nice French. So as you seen from the thumbnail, this right here is going to be a full bling French. So I go in with my gel polish and just make sure I polish it up, and then I'm going to go over it with clear acrylic. So once I'm done filing and drilling and shaping up the nail, I'm going to go ahead and do an outline with this light pink gel polish. And then I'm going to go ahead and add some bling. So I'm going to be using the McCart rhinestone glue, and I'm just going to do the outline of the French and then add my bling on there. And once I'm done, I'm going to cure it in a lamp for 60 seconds. But when you're doing this, you have to make sure you keep the bling in shape and you don't have any gel that's like causing the nail to be out of shape. So for the bling, I'm going to use clear acrylic to put them on. That's only for the big stones, so that way my client, once she's moving and doing her daily life things, it doesn't come off. Using the clear acrylic, it's good to use because it's like, you know, when you have those big 3D charms, it's better for you to use clear acrylic. The Macart rhinestone glue is good, but to me, I like using clear acrylic for big stones. So once I'm done with everything, I'm going to go ahead and top coat the nail. I'm using my Nail Reserve gel top coat, and then I'm going to cure it in a lamp for 60 seconds. And once I'm done with that, I'm just going to go ahead and file up the nails just to have a clean, sharp shape. I do this after every time, after every client, after I let them cure their nails. I always go ahead with my 80/80 grit nail file. Not too much so that way you don't mess up the design, but just enough so my shape could be very, very sharp. This is the final look. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and don't forget to leave a comment. Bye.